Now the Philistines fought against Israel, and the men of Israel fled from before the Philistines and fell slain on Mount Gilboa. And the Philistines closely pursued Saul and his sons, and the Philistines struck down Jonathan and Abinadab and Malchishua, the sons of Saul. And the battle became heavy against Saul, and the archers hit him, and he was wounded by the archers. Then Saul said to his armor-bearer, "Draw your sword and pierce me through with it, lest these uncircumcised come and abuse me." But his armor-bearer was not willing, for he was greatly afraid. So Saul took his sword and fell on it. Then his armor-bearer saw that Saul was dead, so he also fell on his sword and died. Thus Saul died with his 3 sons, and all those of his house died together. Then all the men of Israel who were in the valley saw that they had fled, and that Saul and his sons were dead. So they forsook their cities and fled, and the Philistines came and lived in them. Now it happened on the next day, that the Philistines came to strip the slain, and they found Saul and his sons fallen on Mount Gilboa. So they stripped him and took his head and his weapons and sent them all around the land of the Philistines, to proclaim the good news to their idols and to the people. And they placed his weapons in the house of their gods, and fastened his head in the house of Dagon. Then all Jabesh-Gilead heard all that the Philistines had done to Saul, so all the valiant men arose, and took away the body of Saul and the bodies of his sons, and brought them to Jabesh, and they buried their bones under the oak in Jabesh, and fasted 7 days. Thus Saul died for his unfaithfulness, which he committed against Yahweh, because of the word of Yahweh which he did not keep, and also because he asked counsel of a medium, making inquiry of it, and did not inquire of Yahweh. Therefore he put him to death and turned the kingdom to David the son of Jesse.